Alright, hey guys, welcome to my room tour video. A lot of you guys have been asking for this, so here it is. There's my main setup, but I'll go over that a little bit later. I'm going to start in this corner. Here is my bookshelf. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here. At the top, there's some Dragon Ball Z figures, a bunch of collectible stuff. When I was younger, I actually got a black belt in Taekwondo, so that's kind of interesting. Here is like my Yu-Gi-Oh collection, bunch of tins filled with a ton of cards, probably multiple thousands of cards. These are the original GBI Egyptian God cards. They're currently worth like $40 each, so those are probably the most worthwhile ones. Down here, just a bunch of interesting like strategy guides, various books. Here is a awesome manga, Attack on Titan. This is actually the entire first season, all in this pretty large and thick book. There's actually some colored pictures too, but it's like the entire first season, like scene for scene, exactly what you would see in the anime. So that was actually pretty awesome. Got that last year. So, moving down here, sorry if I sound a little bit out of breath. I was helping someone move a little earlier here. Not a whole lot going on there. This is from Naruto, by the way, if you guys were wondering about that frog. It's a coin purse. I keep a lot of my change in here. It's actually kind of heavy. Down here, there's a PSP. There is the original VHS tapes for Pokemon, the anime, first season. Over here is the movies. The first movie, Pokemon 2000 and Pokemon Forever. I think I'm missing one, but oh well. Down here, there is, let me just sit down. Here is my like handheld collection, I guess. I stopped playing handhelds after the Game Boy Advance SP, so I just have the original Pokemon games, red, blue, and yellow. These are very nostalgic to me. Silver, gold, and ruby, and then the trading card game, which is right there. Back here, it's really hard to see. I guess I should pull out a flashlight. If you guys give me a second, I can pull one out. So back here, you can see a bunch of Game Boy Color, and then there's some Game Boy Advance cartridges in the corner. So over here is just some, I guess, random Pokemon cards. These are from the, these are like the Mythic promos, I think. And then over here, there's some old cards back there. And then these, I just want to quickly show you. These in this corner are all fake cards. I have a video on this on my channel if you guys want to see. But I purchased like a ton of fake EX cards for about $10 from AliExpress a long time ago. But there's a video on my channel if you guys want to check that out. And then down here is some of my like very, very old like retro video games. I've never sold any of my video games growing up. So I guess starting out down here, like in the very bottom, is a bunch of Super Nintendo games. These are Nintendo 64 games. I'm not going to go through all of them. I just wanted to show you. Down here is old PC games. Like you can see, like there's Diablo. The original Call of Duty's in there somewhere. Right here, actually. That might be kind of interesting to show you guys. There's Call of Duty. I also had like Age of Empires and a bunch of other cool like old school games. Red Alert 2 is right here. And then here's a bunch of PS2 games. It goes all the way to the floor. You can't really see all of them. But there's a cases for a ton of PS2 games. And then there's GameCube games right there. More PS2 games. PS1 games. And there's more PS1 games over here. And then some more PC games. So moving away from my bookshelf, down here, there's two shoe boxes filled to the brim of Magic the Gathering cards, about 25 pounds worth. I purchased these on eBay for very cheap, about $30 or $40. I have a video about that on my channel. Over here, there's a indoor air conditioner. This is super useful, especially if you have a room with a gaming computer in it. Just some random posters, more random posters up here. I got all of these for free, including that one. So that's why there's so many Game of Thrones posters in here. Over here, there is two displays of cards. These are a lot of rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards. If you're familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh, you may recognize some of those. Sorry about the lighting, I know there's a huge glare. Over here there's a bunch of Pokemon cards, including the base set Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise. Those are pretty valuable, and a very sought after card right there. Some old ones like Ancient Mew, some promos, etc. So moving down from that, you see a giant stack, mostly Xbox 360 and Xbox game cases. Before I was a PC gamer, I collected games on the Xbox 360, absolutely loved the system, and a lot of fantastic games across all genres. Up here are some Xbox One games. Those are the only ones I have for Xbox One. And then here's some newer, I guess, PC game cases. But I really haven't bought a physical PC game in a long time. Down here, my spinners. I have quite a few fidget spinners. Don't really know where to put those quite yet. And then just other stuff. So now I guess I'll just show you guys my walls. So here is a lot of posters that I have hanging. A lot of these I got for very cheap, if not for free. So some game posters. Destiny, I don't even own Destiny, but I worked at Walmart for like 2 weeks and I picked up that poster. I also have something kind of cool over here. I should probably show you this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take it out, but I have a Destiny like full cardboard stand, and I just have that stored away. Thought it was kind of cool. So back over here, just showing you guys all the posters. It's a Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII, Pokemon. I think this one looks really nice. Pocket Monsters. Random anime. Tomb Raider poster. A Portal 2 poster, which I think is super cool, just because Valve does not sell posters. These are obviously knockoffs from China. These are also silk posters, and that's why the color quality is so nice on them. Final Fantasy 13. I got 2 sets of these because the seller made a mistake, and he had to send me another 2 posters, but I just decided to hang them all up. Dragon Ball Z and One Punch Man. And then here, above my gaming setup, there is a Final Fantasy X poster of Tidus, and it's also my avatar on YouTube. I just really love Final Fantasy X and that character. And then some Attack on Titan posters. To the next wall, here's a bunch of random gaming posters that I received all for free. There's really no sense to them. I never played Assassin's Creed 3. Didn't really care a whole lot for Modern Warfare 3 or for Black Ops 2 for that matter. Never really played World of Warcraft, but it's on my wall. I really love Diablo 3 though, so I really like that poster. Up here, there's a bunch of like printout posters. I actually got these for $2 each by taking a USB stick with some images to a UPS store, and they printed them out on glossy paper for $2 each. So there's a Skyrim one. I think that's Dark Souls. Fallout 3, Crisis. There is a picture of Riku from Final Fantasy X2. That is actually a screenshot I took of the Halo Reach beta. I don't know why that's up there. And then, yeah, over here, a bunch of Halo posters. Halo 4, Halo Wars, Halo Reach, and I guess you guys already saw over here was some Halo 3 posters. You may know I'm a huge Halo fan. I kind of wish I had a Halo 5 poster. I noticed that's missing. And then up here, I just have this hanging. It's just a picture of a dragon battle. I just have that hanging up there. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool. This light here, I got this recently. Let me go ahead and turn it off. Lighting's gonna look kind of terrible with it off, but it's a curved LED light. Kind of a modern look to it. Got that last week. Helps with making videos and so forth. Over here is my Xbox One. I have a Marvel skin. Got that for like $1. I haven't really turned on my Xbox One or this TV for that matter for like the last 6 months. I used my Xbox One mainly to play Halo 5. That was a really fun game. And this is a little sound bar. Makes it sound a lot better. This TV, it's a I think it's a Chang Hong TV, but it has a really nice color contrast to it. Very nice image quality. So just moving out a little bit, you may notice there's some glass desks that wrap around my room. These are completely movable and rearrangeable, which is really nice, especially when a friend comes over. Sometimes I put this like over there and just use it as like another table. In this corner, there is a, I guess you'd call it like a modern couch, which folds out. It's sort of like a futon. But I use this as a bed. It has like 2 layers of foam, and it's super comfortable. It may not look comfortable, but I enjoy it. And it adds a lot of space to the room, because normally like a queen or king size bed takes up way too much space. So now for the main thing I'm sure you guys have all been waiting for. This is my main gaming setup. I use 3 monitors. And over here, kind of funny, there's a little anime figure. I know this is kind of nerdy, but I picked that up for like $10. And there's a little $1 bill that she's holding. I found that in the rain one day. I thought I was kind of lucky. But I guess just going through some of the specs. This is a Samson Meteor mic with a pop filter, random stand. In the middle, there is a BenQ 144Hz 2K resolution display. Super nice for gaming. I know it looks like there's like lines, but that's just because it's refreshing at 144 Hz, and this camera is only at 60 FPS, so yeah, that's why there's like a flicker. And then the other 2 monitors are just 1080p displays. I just use those for workflow. Up here is my webcam. This is a Logitech C930E, I believe, is the model. And then here's my router. I have a router right next to my computer. I have a direct connection. There's a little Google Home over here. I don't use it. It's actually unplugged. I really don't care that much for it. It's great for playing music though, from like YouTube videos. My keyboard is a very old keyboard. This thing is like probably 10 years old. It's a Logitech G110, I think, something like that, but it has a lot of macro keys on the side, as you can see. A lot of extra features, and it lights up in the dark. My computer is down here. So quickly going over just my PC build before my phone dies. Very, very simple case. I don't really care for elaborate cases. On the other side, there's some more LED lights and some ventilation, some more fans, and on the back there's some fans as well, and also on the top and on the sides through here. Inside there's a GTX 1080 with a 4690K clocked at 4 GHz and 16 gigabytes of RAM, and there's a couple hard drives and a SSD which carries my operating system. I use Windows 10. So yeah, not a whole lot special with this case. It's a Corsair, I think 200R case with 2 USB 3.0 ports on the front and a bunch of ports on the back. And the last things I wanted to cover, these headphones that I use, these are Sennheiser 558s. They are fairly high-end audiophile grade headphones with open back ear cups. The sound quality is absolutely amazing, and you can get these refurbished for about $70 on eBay. And then my mouse, I don't remember what the model was, but it's a Logitech mouse. It's a gaming mouse meant for first-person shooters. It is extremely lightweight and very, very precise. Very high DPI. I think it has like 12,000 DPI, so great mouse there. But yeah, I'll stop rambling here. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.